Hello people, this is Mike Jr. II, and welcome back to Mike Jams on Terraria, Part 2. This time, guys, first I'm just going to show you about, as you can see, I did a lot of, I don't know if I've done any more extra buildings since the last video, but I've definitely gone to a bunch of different places, gotten a few more people, and yeah, I've basically done a lot since last time. I kind of moved all my treasure chests and stuff up here downwards. I'm going to show you guys in a second. Basically, this is my giant treasure chest. I don't know, trove is the best word for it. Totally not good stuff under here. Nope. Yeah, that'll deter all the thieves. But, no, I also got, because, I couldn't find a living rod in this world to turn all the stuff into regular wood, because basically you have to have wood in your inventory and then use it like a magic wand. Sadly, because I did not find that in my world, I got one for leaves, but not for the other way. I could probably just go to my breaker's workshop and find it that way. But because of that, I just have normal wood laying around here. But basically, I kind of got like a little spring down here where all the water is. I used stars in a bottle to do the bottles under here. I don't know. I figured, what's the point of making this if you can't see it? So I figured this kind of gave it an extra glow to it. This is just some building. This is just some plant stuff. Honestly, all I got is a few blink root seeds and the daisy stuff. I think they're called daisies. I forget. But just for the regeneration potions. But yeah. Actually, let me go down here. You can also name your chests now in this game, which I absolutely love. So basically, I got, like, for specific areas and other parts, just like death is supposed to be the boss. Stuff you do for bosses, I also got the guides, because I've gone down the hell. Yeah, I got the good equipment now, the molten fire pickaxe, the sword, I even have all of the armor going on. And as you can see with my outfit, I've also fought, I basically fought all pre-hard mode bosses besides the Wall of Flesh and the, Skeletron, which we will be taking on today. Not Wall of Flesh. I'm gonna grind for that. But I want to show you guys all the bosses you can fight. I have all of the things for specific side for Eye of Cthulhu, Bloody Spine for the original, or for the Brain of Cthulhu, the new one specifically for Crimson, and Abomination, not Abomination, but Abomination. I don't know. That's extremely forced pun right there for the Queen Bee. And, yes, I don't know, I will show you guys in the future what the Eater of Worlds is, but I think I'll do that whenever I decide to take on the Wall of Flesh. You can take on the Wall of Flesh multiple times. Skeletron's the only one you cannot take on multiple times, and it sucks. That's why I'm waiting. But yeah, here are all my different chests I have going around here. I can show you guys my tools and stuff. I also got a few different items, that I just kind of have in my shackle, that, I just kind of save it for later. But actually, I don't need that obsidian skull anymore. But yeah, they all have their different things, and luckily, before I actually fought the first boss, Cthulhu, or actually, here's the funny part. The Eye of Cthulhu actually attacked me at night, because after, I think, 30 days, it will attack you randomly. And it decided to attack me that night. And I was just like, maybe I could take it on, and basically I whooped its ass, and I wasn't even ready for it at all. It was pretty funny. So, and then after that, I basically took on the Brain of Cthulhu. I did have all of the, like... because you got to break the hearts underground to get the better items, and the unpleasant rotted fork was one of them. And I actually got 3 muskets. 3 to 4 muskets. I was pissed. So what I decided to do is I cheated. I went to the workshop and I got 3 of the things. I only got the musket, the fork, and the the crimson rod. So, yes, only because it's just getting the musket constantly, and I broke them a few more times in the future, and I got musket like 2 more times. I would have gotten them 6 times in a row. No game, fuck you. So I cheated to get those, but honestly only because it's stupid for them to do that. But yeah, that's basically my whole area down here. Fighting the bosses was fun, and I'm going to re-show you guys them. The only other thing to show is that because you get these from just the orbs, you don't have to beat the bosses. To get the bee gun, you have to defeat Queen Bee, which is pretty awesome. Basically, they will chase enemies, which is pretty fucking awesome, I find. Let's see if I can actually find an enemy to fight. But they cost mana, but they chase people, and I absolutely love it. Let's go to the Crimson real fast. I don't want to fight just yet, but I want to wait for a specific time to fight the bosses, but I want to show you guys some of the equipment and stuff I have. Come on, there's gotta be a boss. Come on, there's gotta be enemies around here somewhere. Okay, game. Fine, whatever. I don't care. Oh, there's some zombies. And there's one of the weird creatures. Yeah, I don't know if I said this in the thing for the last video, but basically Crimson is the corruption. You can get specific ones. But as you can see, the bees chase these guys constantly, continue to fight them, and it's pretty awesome. I also, after you beat the Queen Bee, you get this thing called Bee Wax. It's basically the equipment stuff. And, yeah, I just die. And basically you can do a nimble horn... Oh, nimble? What does that do? 5% speed. I don't know how that affects anything at all, but whatever. But basically it gives a summoning thing for you. Also, when I was in the jungle, I found a shotgun. Love this thing. I have regular bullets and silver bullets because I had a blood moon come in one night, and I figured I basically spent most of the money I had. But anyway, yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I guess the only other thing is that the demonic rod is probably one of my favorite items. I honestly, considering it all, at first I thought I wasn't really going to like the Crimson. You get the best items from the Crimson, I think. But basically, you can't really see it. But there is a cloud right here, and it constantly damages foes, and I think it's great. Because the other one you get when you do the Crimson is a Vile Thorn. And those things are just like, okay, well, you can shoot through stuff, which is nice for some areas, but for the most part, having this on basically means that I could just sit somewhere, start grinding or trying to break things apart, and it will kill the enemies for me. And it's especially nice that I got the bee gun too, because the bees will follow enemies. The hornet's nice as well. I really like the new setup they got for the new Terraria. I really have to give the game credit for this. So, yeah, there is that. Only thing I guess I can really show is that I kind of got this giant area going for tree farming. Just to make it a lot easier. I'm going to torch out. But no, I decided to do another Terraria for Mike Jams On because, one, I really couldn't think of another one to do so far. And another reason is just because, since you can only fight Skeletron once, I wanted to get it out of the way so I could fight Skeletron and then continue to do what I'm doing, because basically I'm down in hell now. Actually, I can show you guys my elevator. Elevator is basically a giant thing right down to hell. Now that you have teleporters in this game, it's kind of useless, but since I don't know how to do that just yet with teleporters, I kind of like the idea. But, no, what the hell am I doing? I got this mirror here, teleports me straight to base, pretty damn awesome. This guy's probably going to be your best friend, by the way, the, Goblin... Oh, no, I was going to show you guys the Goblin Army. I will show you that when I decide to also take on the other dude as well, the, thing. But yeah, Goblin armies. I really don't care about Blood Moons because basically you just the spawn rate increases and zombies can knock down doors. The Goblin army is a lot different and it's actually a lot of fun. But anyway, let's go straight down. This is an elevator. Basically, you just go straight down. You don't gotta worry about anything. I'm just gonna keep my hands off the keys for a bit. Usually nothing should spawn in here, though you might get unlucky every once in a while. Yeah, nothing will spawn. You just go straight down. I like putting walls in between you because sometimes you'll have an enemy that runs into you, and then if they hit you, and then you hit the floor, it does count as you falling from bottom to top. I don't have a horseshoe yet because horseshoes can negate fall damage, and you don't get the wings that automatically negate fall damage until after the end of the game, or until after hard mode. So until then, I'm not really going to worry about that at all, so yeah. But anyway, no, I got some grinding to do. I got to figure out what I want to do for some areas, such as I want to get some stuff ready for when I do... Oh, we're going down to hell now. Before I go down to... and we're good. And these guys are tough, so I actually have to kind of watch out. But you kind of have to watch out for... because after hard mode, the whole game, the whole area, even your own home, becomes difficult to live in, and I want to grind and do what I need to do before then. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, some chests over here you actually need keys for, and to get keys you have to go into a dungeon. But before you can go into the dungeon, you have to defeat Skeletron, and you can only defeat Skeletron once in a world, which is pretty damn stupid. So because of that, we're not really going to worry about too much, guys. We're just going to... I want to defeat them I want to defeat him on screen, and I want to wait for a good time for it. So please, I'm obviously not just going to continue this video until I feel like it. I just wanted to record this for a bit, and then I'll just edit it in later. I do love this shotgun. It's awesome. Fuck you. Anyway, pretty awesome. I'll get this up. And I gotta show you guys. I got some... all the other equipment. I got a warding honeybee, which basically... Uh-oh. No. That is a demon holding a voodoo doll, and if somebody kills that and it falls into the lava, well, the flesh is summoned, which sucks. And I don't want that. But anyway, this means that every time you get hit, it releases bees. Pretty awesome. Sandstorm. This thing, it's kind of like a cloud in a bottle, but a lot better. I like it. Band of Regeneration, pretty awesome. Arcane Lightning Boots, basically you can get the Hermes boots by combining rocket boots that help you fly with... you can combine the rocket boots that help you fly with the... God, I can't fucking think. You can combine the rocket boots, which help you fly... Oh, fuck it, I'm done down here. I just kind of wanted to show you guys this place for a bit. That's basically where we mine for all this stuff. A big pain. But after you do that, you can fuse it. You can mix it together with a bunch of other items to make the speed even better. Because you get the Hermes shoes, which help you run. Combine it with the rocket boots, and this even makes them faster. And there's even another form after herd mode. And then I forgot where I found this. Magma Stone basically always gives fire damage to you, which I thought was pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, guys, that is my world. Feel free to look at who lives here. In terms of just... in case you guys are curious about who lives in my town now. I don't even know how they work anymore. They just kind of show up every now and again. I know how a lot of them worked before the new update, but I don't really know now. But yeah, guys, that is basically my world that is going on here. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video, but I will be right back in this mic jams on, because I don't know if I said this, but I just couldn't find anything to do, and I figured this would be nice. And plus, once I get Skeletron done with, I can continue playing this game in the way that I want to. But yeah, until then, basically we are going to be... until that happens, what we are going to do is that we are going to... I'm just going to go, and when it's the right time of day, and I think everything's right in terms of people not talking in this damn household, we're going to go take on all the bosses. So I will be right back to you guys, but a bit for me. Alrighty then, people. We are back, and we're going to be taking on some of the bosses now. But first... I don't know if I really explained this, but you can only have one of these little hornets on the field at a time, at least so far. You have to have equipment and stuff to increase your limit. But basically, this is just a little hornet. He shoots guys at people, and I just made this one, the Ruthless Imp Staff. This thing's fucking awesome. As you can see, the other one disappeared. It just shoots fireballs at people, burns people. It's fucking awesome. I'm surprised I haven't made it already. I just figured, fuck it, I would make it for this just to show it off, but honestly, I'm kind of glad, because it actually kind of kicks ass. But anyway, something I didn't show off was that you can also get these little things. Basically, they're pets. In the console version of this game, some of the pets do help you out in a sense. I think like 2 of them actually do damage, kind of like the minions are here for. But for the most part, these pets specifically are just kind of here. So, you know, they're kind of cute. As you can see, I kind of went with the bee thing. I mean, I hate bees in real life, but I said fuck it for this. Anyway, we're going to be taking on the Eye of Cthulhu. Okay, so apparently this isn't considered nighttime yet. Goddamn game. But yes, I guess I could really just explain... Come on, you motherfuckers. God, these guys are everywhere right now. All of a sudden, I start recording... Like, I want these guys when I'm trying to collect these vertebrae to get the thing to summon the damn... Because after you get used to certain things for a while, you kind of want to summon the creatures because they're good at grinding for money. I do think the Brain of Cthulhu is the best pre-hard mode to grind for money. I don't think the bee is the best one at all. But, you know, they're kind of a pain in the ass sometimes to get these guys, but all of a sudden they want to appear up now, because fuck me. Okay, let's see. There we go. Eye of Cthulhu, folks. It's actually pretty creepy. So what I like to do is I did the Crimson Rod, because I had that already. Ooh, look at this giant fucker. Sadly, this, the pitchfork, the rotten pitchfork that you get from the hearts underground in the Crimson, it doesn't knock back this boss, which kind of sucks. So, there's a bunch of other ways you could take this guy on. I forgot how I took him on the first time. I think I just did the, this along with some of the... No, what did I do? I totally forgot what I did. Was it arrows? What did I do to take this motherfucker on the first time? I remember I kept shooting at him. I think it might have been either with bullets or with, the sword I had at the time. But basically, you just keep taking them on. Make sure you have a... Oh, no, I didn't want this imp here, actually. I wanted to do just the nimble, the little hornet guy, because I figured he would be better. But you will not have the bee thing by then. When he gets down to half his health, he does that. But basically, I just took him on because he fires little guys at you, so you want to find a way to constantly keep killing those little guys. There's the little thing. There we go. As you can see, at the strength I'm at right now, it's just nothing. This guy is nothing to me. Come on, just die. Just die already. You got nothing to live for. Come on, there we go. Alright, depending on which world you live in... Oh, I got an Eye of Cthulhu trophy. That is awesome. I can hang that up in my place. Sweet. Fuck you. But I either used bullets or I used specific arrows that I had. I believe I did arrows. I don't know. But, god damn, these guys are everywhere. Go away, you guys. So, anyway, yeah. Now, with that, to show how powerful I am now, I'm going to summon both the Brain of Cthulhu and the Eye of Cthulhu. And both have awakened, yay. So the Eye of Cthulhu, a little bit different. Or the Brain of Cthulhu, should I say. This thing will summon a bunch of little eyes that randomly start attacking you. You cannot damage his body until you get rid of these damn eyes. So keep that in mind. I'm just going to summon bees everywhere. Come on, you fuckers, die. The bees do take up mana. They are not minions. Big difference. But, yeah, no, the Eye of Cthulhu will summon these little eyes, and they will drop little tissues. Those can be used for equipment. I don't know if you can abuse that. So, I don't know why I summoned him again. But, yeah, no, the Brain of Cthulhu is a little bit different. It's not really until after you beat him until he goes into a second mode when you destroy all the eyes, this part. He has, like, this little heart that pops out. Now then, the pitchfork, the rotten pitchfork that you collect underground will actually knock him back. So it's actually a good way when he goes into this mode to actually defeat his ass. So, pretty sweet, I think. Yes, Eye of Cthulhu, you transform, big fucking deal. Okay, we're gonna get this above. Don't act like this if you're fighting for the first time. This is just me fucking around. Honestly, you want to have a different technique because you might not have even have all the health I have right now. The max health. So, keep that in mind. Oh, yeah, I messed up. Okay. Well, I have my little thing here. Bring it on. Come on. There we go. The Cthulhu is dead, and so is the brain. God damn, we got ourselves a brain-dead, blind moron right here. But yeah, those are those two fights, folks. Pretty damn amazing, if I do say so myself. I do have to say, I think I like in terms of collecting, because now I have all this, because the reason you make so much money is, one, you get gold from winning the fights. You have the ore. You get the tissue samples, and I believe you get ore from both of just the eye, but you don't get tissues from the eye. Just so you guys know that. But depending on the world you in, you will get the ore, and you want to sell that ore. Unless, obviously, it's your first time fighting, in which, whatever. But once you start fighting them, 1,000 times at once, sell the motherfucking thing. Anyway, now that we got that, we want to go take on, I will wait until it's daytime, so you guys have a better... Actually, no, I'll be doing it on the ground, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go to the jungle now. Sadly, it's a little too light. Let me keep this stuff going. I will switch to the imp. I didn't want to have him during the first fight. I do apologize for that, but I did take on both the brain and the eye at the same time. No issues. But yeah, no. The fights can be a little difficult, but for the most part, they're not that bad at all. They're pretty easy fights. Actually, where the hell are my torches? There we go. I'll just carry these. There we go. Just so you guys have something to look at while I'm walking over here to the jungle area. But yeah, the brain is not that... After you get a few items in the game, especially, the more upgraded stuff, especially the equipment will constantly heal you, which is fucking amazing for that. Now, I have the molten armor just because it has more defense, but really, if you have issues taking a lot of damage, if you have issues taking a lot of damage, or in terms, if you constantly get hit, it's not a good item to have, or equipment set to have. But if you do have a lot of equipment, I really recommend taking the crimson ore, or the crimson armor, because it will heal you a lot faster. And honestly, it ended up helping me a lot going through a lot of these different places. I really liked it. I kept it on for the most part, but once I got the hell armor, the molten armor and all that shit, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the molten armor. It's a better set. Also, there are pyramids. There's not really anything special about them, but there's treasure chests in there. That's all you need to know about that. Sad to say. So now we're going to go taking on Queen Bee. Now, when you go underground, you will find a bunch of new honey places, because Queen Bee is a new boss that I haven't actually fought yet until I redid this this playthrough that I'm doing now that I've already beaten. Because I honestly wouldn't have this the eye stuff and the bee pants and stuff, and also the bee gun and whatnot without it. But basically, you'll see this gel thing underwater, or underground in a honey area. Do not destroy that thing. You do not collect that. As soon as you destroy that thing, the honeybee will come alive, and there are multiple in the world. But to actually construct the abomination yourself, you have to get a bunch of... when honey hits water, you can break it, and then collect it that way. So you need honey itself, bottled honey, which is basically like a healing potion. It's kind of in between. It does 80... you also need the honeycomb itself, which you have to break, and honey will spew out of that, so, you get all that in one. And then you need the bee stingers that you find in the jungle, because there's hornets. The hornet I spawned, basically those are under here. But anyway, after you have all those, you can just get the abomination thing. And then we are set. Also, I've been finding a lot of these things around here. You can use these to craft... Actually, I could probably craft another... No, I don't have... No, I have 15 vertebrae. Yep, the blood spine, which is basically the brain of Cthulhu. You need those to craft those, along with the God, what am I thinking? Yeah, along with the... You need 6 of the lens that you get from the eyeballs outside to get the Eye of Cthulhu. He's not the better one to grind off of, but if you got a bunch of them to spend, use it to grind to get money off of, but that's about it. So we will fight the abomination here as soon as I'm done texting back my girlfriend, so I will be right back, guys. Almost recorded without you guys. Or I almost started the video without recording. So anyway, guys, it's time for us to take on a abomination. Watch out for this thing. The bee loves... Actually, no, I probably should have went a little bit further in a different direction, but whatever. This bee will constantly either start tackling you around 3 times. After that, he will kind of go around you and then start shooting bees at you, just randomly, kind of like the Eye of Cthulhu. Try to do what you can if you have the bee gun after you beat it multiple times to just kind of keep grabbing the stuff to hit it. Or the little mana stuff to actually collect them. I had a shotgun by this point, so when I was actually fighting him for the first few fights, I was just using, hey, a little heart over there, nice. I was just using the shotgun personally. It was also killing the bees as well, not really that big of a deal. Also, if the cloud isn't, if you don't move for a bit, he will stay in the same spot, and the Crimson Cloud can rack up massive damage against him. So, yes. But yeah, the only reason I don't want to say that this boss is a good boss to grind off of is only because the bee wax that you get to craft, like the bee... There's bee armor that helps you summon minions. It's basically... And then the... I also had to get this hornet staff from that. But basically, that was really... All that bee wax that you use to craft is kind of like the tissue stuff. The tissue does not sell for that much that we win from the brain of Cthulhu. But the ore does. This thing does not give us ore, he just gives us wax, and it does not sell for a lot. So I really recommend that you guys just don't worry about that at all. I don't like taking this guy melee too. It can work a bit, but for the most part, go all straight up. Just take his ass out with any kind of magic you can have your hands on. And he is almost dead here. Come on, motherfucker. You are almost out. Somebody else might. Oh, don't die in there, please. Come on, motherfucker. Bring it on. Ooh. Oh, shit. It's like he ran into the wall and just died. Oh, that's awesome. So anyway, there is that. Also, we get these cool things. I should show some of these off. After you start winning after a bit, you can just keep reusing... Oh, I got a honeybee comb. Nice. This thing will do the whole damaging thing where if you get hit, bees will go and attack it. A few of the things you get, one of them that kind of sucks, there's a honeycomb hives underground. Actually, no, it's a little too far. I don't really care about showing it. But basically, those things kind of suck. Or, you know, when you craft them, I don't think you can plant them the way the game wants you to. Oh, an Eye of Cthulhu mask. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, you can get masks now. Kind of like this whole queen bee shit. But anyway, you can get a few different things. One of them is a... Where's the bee wand staff? I know it said I got it. The bee queen drops it a lot, but holy crap. Oh, I got a bee hat instead of a mask. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. But, I guess I don't got the wand. I have no idea where it went. It said I saw it down there. No, whatever. But anyway, the wand is just used for that stupid bullshit, and it doesn't sell for a damn thing. So, honestly, the wand is stupid. Now, the bee grenades, this thing fucking rocks. You throw it, if it hits an enemy, it explodes, and bees just come rushing at people. It's fucking amazing. Oh, God, I love it. Anyway, there is that, folks. Boom. There's that. Here's my chest. I got some of these things around different areas, such as underwater and whatnot. I have no idea. I'm trying to think of the equipment I used the other day. I'm going to stack some of this stuff, too. Oh. I collected some stars earlier, plus I can put my money away as well. That's a big one. You want to make sure you put your money away, because you do drop your money. I won't use that one. Any of the plants I have. I'll put away all the death. Where's my death chest? Death. Oh, I guess I'll put the Eye of Cthulhu mask in there. And actually, I'll put the bee hat in my thing. Here's the hive wand. It's really stupid. Like I said, it's extremely stupid because you spend the majority of your time in this, you know, you get this all the time and it doesn't sell for a single fucking cent. You know, just a fucking copper coin would at least make me feel comfortable, but no, I have to just throw them all the fuck away. Here's more of the bee wax too. I guess I should just stack that. You know what? I'll actually take some of these grenades for this Skeletron fight we're going to take on. That also has to be nighttime for the Skeletron fight. I'm going to be using the Hornet for it, so I'll put the bee staff away. I'll put that away because I don't want to... Because you can accidentally use that, and I hate that. For the death chest, I guess I'll just... Where is it? Where's my death chest? There we go. I'll just put this here for now. I got these for... I don't know how hard Skeletron's going to be, and I also have a campfire to plant because it helps regeneration. Alright, alright. Yeah, I think I have everything I can really put away for now. I guess I should put away that honeycomb and shit. I'm just trying to clear up some inventory space before I walk my ass over there. Yeah, I have most of my good equipment. All of my good stuff is equipped, I believe. Arcane. You know, I could probably... I got the Armored Shackle, which has give me a little bit more defense. Actually, no. How much defense does this thing give me? I'll keep this just because I don't really think I need the whole Sandstorm thing. I will switch it. I will keep it for now, though, just to switch it for the fight. Alright. Oh, here's my torches. I was looking for them not too long ago. And I think that is all of that, guys. Okay, so I think I basically showed you guys what I can so far. Again, next time I will show you guys, whenever I decide to do this again, I will show you guys the Wall of Flesh, the Goblin Invasion Army, and also, I am missing something. The Goblin Invasion Army, and then the Wall of Flesh for hard mode. But that means I'm going to have to be ready to go to hard mode at that point, so there's that. So that might be a bit longer. The only reason I made this video is because I couldn't think about what to do, and either you guys weren't going to get a video this week, or you're going to get this, or I'm actually grinding a lot on Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I got a lot of good stuff recently. Dark Magician, I got 2 Skull Knights. I got a Red Eyes Black Dragon from Joey. I've been trying to get Meteor B Dragon, because I forgot how you get Meteor Dragon itself. Here's a Snow World with also sand as well. I love the mixed biomes this game has. It's pretty sweet. But, yeah, no, I've just been kind of checking out what I can recently. And, you know, it's just like, well, it kind of sucks that I really couldn't get what I could, you know, I wanted to show you guys more. Holy shit, dude. God, he's shooting so much shit, he's giving me lag. Calm down, man. Whatever. I do like these minion things. I do like these bees. I mean, all this new equipment. Like, I thought I was going to hate this game. Like, I don't really care to go into Minecraft because all the stuff they added just doesn't really care. It doesn't really resonate with me. But all this new shit now, the Crimson Rod I got, the bees, the minions. I mean, it's fucking amazing. Also, I got more Crimson on this side. Yay. I broke the Crimson. The Crimson things were closer down here, the hearts. So I actually broke them over here first. So technically I fought Cthulhu on this side first. Because after you destroy 3, you automatically summon Cthulhu. And I did not beat him those first few times. So there is that. What I need to do is I need to just go break all of them. And then after I break all of them, I can any kind of item I get, I can spend money on. I can sell. Because I have all of them now. And then I can just, you know, fight Cthulhu wherever. Because I'm at the point where I don't really need to create a destination for a boss. I can just defeat them, or at least for pre-hard mode bosses. I don't know about Skeletron. I hope I can beat Skeletron, because if not, this is actually going to be kind of a embarrassing Let's Play. Or an embarrassing video for that. Okay, and here's the area. Basically, at nighttime, talk to this old man, come back at night if you wish to enter. If you go too far down under, the Destroyer attacks you. If you can somehow find a way to destroy the Destroyer, you will actually get a partner out of it. Or one of the little pet things. Also, the water candle increases monster spawn rate. That thing. So, yeah. So, don't go too far down. You have to defeat Skeletron first. And then you are good. But, honestly, I can't do a damn thing until it is nighttime, guys. So, actually, what I need to do is, probably set this up a bit. But I won't make you guys do it. Actually, no, I could probably do it over here. Could I not? But I will not. I could probably fight him up here, no problem. I just have to. I got enough wood. I can get some stuff, so I can just kind of go. You want to make sure you can kind of have a height thing going for it. Actually, Skeletron's a little bit different. I went more for a length thing with Skeletron, so. Sadly, you can only fight him once, so it's like you really don't really. I forgot a lot of the shit that he does. This spot may be a little bit better. Huh. I don't know, but anyway, I will go right now, guys, and we will come back when we can fight Skeletron. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, we are back. I just built this little area right to the left of it just to be able to work around. Actually, let me switch my... Don't need that anymore. It's a little dark, so I do apologize. Hopefully I can have enough light for you guys for this. I also went back and got the spiky ball, which you can buy from the whole goblin guy. The whole goblin invasion army drops these, and I love these things. You can also buy them, but I love these things for bosses because they can constantly do damage to things. But anyway, it just turned nighttime, so... Only thing I want to say is I have 3 different potions. Thorns potions, attacker also takes damage. A regeneration potion means you have higher regeneration rate, which mixed with the whole armor thing from earlier works a lot better. And iron skin, which means that our defense goes up by 8, as it says. So, all I have to do is press the B button for that, so awesome. Okay. Stranger, do you possess the strength to defeat my master? Let's go. Skeletron, bitches. Alrighty then, motherfucker. Okay. God damn. Oh god, he's not even doing any damage against me. Well, I guess I didn't have to worry about anything. Fuck. I thought I was gonna have to worry so bad, but nope. God, look at that damage the whole thing's doing. Let's get the bees in here too. God, this guy seems like he's really easy to get his hands on shit. I believe if you destroy his head, his whole body dies, but if you destroy his hands individually, that's okay. Oh my god, this guy's so fucking easy. I'm not doing any damage. Oh, I love just doing this, throwing this everywhere. Look at the bees just destroying the fuck out of them. Yeah, that's right, Skeletron. That's right. Try to do what you're doing. You can't do it, right? Because you fucking suck. Oh my god, this guy is such an easy fucking wimp. We're not even going to be able to see him die. Guys, stop. Okay, thank you. Come on. That's right. Bring it on. Bring it on, bitch. Oh, come on, you can't die yet. I haven't allowed it. Now you may die. Skeletron has been defeated. Fuck yeah. And after you defeat Skeletron, the little guy over here, he's gone already, the motherfucker. But he basically goes back home and joins a little area. Where is he? Oh, I guess he hasn't showed up just yet. Okay, welp. He will soon. And it is pretty awesome. So anyway, guys, that was Skeletron. A hell of a lot more easier than I thought. So basically, if you want to be sure you beat the guy, this little armor set right here, plus, I mean, really, he did no damage against me. He constantly did 1 damage. I basically have the best fucking armor you can get right now, I guess. I don't know. So that's pretty damn awesome. I am glad that turned out well. So then, sadly, now we can go down here, no problem. Here's a little mana potion. And keep your cursor over these books. Oh, there's nothing right now. Oh yeah, those things will hurt you and stuff, I guess, kind of. I don't know. Destroy this, because bookcases are very good for the future. Come on, stop running into me, you damn thing. And we have ourselves a little chest here. Oh, we need a key for it. Yes, I believe you also need a key. I believe you have to go to this dungeon to get the key to, I believe to get the key to go to the shadow place underground, and you also need the gold. You need to find a golden key here, which I think a skeleton drops. But no, guys, also going down here, you can also get your hands on a good magic thing, the water bolt. Probably one of my favorite magic items in the entire game. I would love to keep it for as long as possible, even past hard mode. Basically, shove it in an area, and it bounces off of everything. So it can it could probably be mixed along against all these other fucking minion and things as well. The gun, all that kind of stuff, you know, just get them all spawning. God, the graphics went up for this thing. Oh my god, this looks so pretty now. Before, it kind of looked a little sucky, honestly, but now it looks awesome. I love using this thing to grind against bosses, too. Because kind of, like, imagine you're fighting a giant worm constantly, and then all of a sudden you're shooting this against a wall, and this thing just and you have a little enclosed area, and it just keeps bouncing. You're constantly doing damage, and it's amazing. So that actually turned out well, and I got a pretty good one, too. The mana cost is up, though. That sucks. I'll just have to fix that in the future. But yeah, I'll be going down there on my own time. I probably won't show it to you guys, sadly. I got a lot of grinding to do. But next time on Mike Jams on Terraria for Part 3, whenever we decide to do that, we are going to show you guys... We're going to show you guys the Goblin Invasion Army, the Eater of Worlds, which I will have to go to a different world to show you guys that. But don't worry, I will use the same character. I'll probably use one of my other worlds that I just don't use anymore for whatever reason. But I will do that, and then after that, we will also take on the Wall of Flesh for to start hard mode. But I ain't doing hard mode for a long time now, guys. So yeah, it was funny. I was really worrying that I wasn't going to do well against Skeletron, but I lied. Yeah, here's the little things as well that you get. I'll just get rid of these since I'm leaving in a second anyway. But yeah, no, I thought this was a pretty good episode, guys. It was actually a lot of fun making it. You know, I really like it when the Let's Play is just really entertaining. You know, you don't even feel halfway forced to make it. Because sometimes you feel forced to make you kind of force yourself a bit. But nah, this is totally fun and awesome. I am amazed. I'm just gonna wait for that damn guy to show up, because he will sell you like clothing and clothing and shit. He will actually give you a social clothing, so that basically you can have all your awesome armor, but you can see yourself under it as well. So let's say I have the molten armor on, but I can still see my little face that I made for my character avatar. Pretty awesome. But other than that, he can also, I believe... No, I think you have to make these on your own. But he can also give you a bunch of clothing that you can find in the jungle. You find jungle spores. You can make a costume that makes you look like Link from The Legend of Zelda, which I tried doing and then I gave up with because the jungle was hard, but not anymore because this game's update honestly kicks ass. Seriously, if you guys haven't played the game in a bit, I really recommend you come here and check it out again. Because honestly, I am really enjoying myself with this new Terraria, this whole new Terraria thing going on, which is pretty awesome. I really do enjoy it. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time. This is Mike Jr. II, signing out.